Drop the bigger bait down to the bottom. We're just cranking and winding. Yeah, that's pretty good fish.
Looks like a mackerel.
Hi, Mike Rice, Penn Brand Manager, here to tell you about a new exciting product launch we have coming fall 2018. This is the Spinfisher VI. This is a 6th generation Spinfisher in a line of legendary spinning reels, and it's now tougher than ever before. But before we get into the details on what we did to strengthen the reel up and make it even more durable, let's talk about the overall assortment. So you can see here I have the smallest reel and the largest reel. So this is our 2500 size and our 10,500. The 2500 is actually new to the assortment. It's our smallest sealed reel yet. In previous generations, we'd started at a 3500. We get a lot of requests, especially from the inshore and kayak guys, for a smaller reel. So we added the 2500 in the assortment. And of course, we have all the standard sizes in between 35, 45, 5500, 6500, everything all the way up to the big boy, the 10,500. We also have live liner reels. So we do an 8500, 6500, 4500, and a 2500. The reels have the familiar black and gold cosmetics, the standard features of line capacity rings, the superline spool band. The reels feature a metal body and metal side plate on all sizes, all models. From a durability standpoint, one of the major improvements we've made on the Spinfisher is we've gone to our new CNC gearing. 5500 and below use a machined aluminum main gear. 6500 and up use a machined brass main gear. And that CNC gear system, very durable. They're machined one at a time.
Our proprietary CNC gearing is precision cut from extremely durable metal to create a gear system that's both smooth out of the box and durable over the life of the reel.
These CNC gears need to be able to take some abuse.
Nice fish, Ben. How'd that feel on that reel?
Perfect. That Spinfisher is just what you need to get those out.
So another major improvement over the prior generation of Spinfishers is that we've gone to a higher rated sealing. So this is going to be an IPX5 sealed system, and you can see it's stamped right there on the rotor, loud and proud. And IPX5 is an ingress protection rating. You see it on a lot of marine electronics. You even see it on your iPhones. It basically determines the level at which the reel is sealed. One of the #1 reasons that reels get sent back to the repair shop is because everybody likes to spray their reels down at the end of the day with the hose. The reality is that by doing that, you're pushing salt, sand, and grit into the reel, which eventually works its way into the bearings and gears. What we've done here is we've sealed this reel to IPX5 standards so that when you inevitably spray them down at the end of the day, you're not pushing salt and sand in there.
The ingress protection rating IPX5 on the Spinfisher 6 means that the reel can be sprayed from all directions without being able to penetrate the gearbox or drag system.
On the new Spinfisher 6, we've gone to the standard style HT100 drag system, so it's basically in the arbor of the spool like you see on most standard front drag reels.
They're giving you a little run around there.
We're really cranking down on these fish. We got the drags buttoned down and we're putting the gears to the test.
Zero mackerel?
We were able to still maintain a lot of the high max drags, but we were able to reduce a little bit of weight out of the reel as well. High tech 100, so it basically tested like running 100 miles a line off the reel. High tech is the HT, and then 100 is the amount of miles you can run without changing or destroying the drag system in these reels. Pretty fish here, pretty fish. Now all of our drag systems are what we call wet, so they're all greased, which definitely keeps dirt, debris, sand, salt, all that stuff from working its way into the system. It also allows the drag system to function longer, smoother versus a dry system.
That fish was going right for the rocks. Spinning tackle out here on the reef. You need that reel to be able to put the brakes on this fish. We call this the king of the reef.
So one of the last major improvements I'd like to talk about is specifically around the live liner system. What we've done is this reel is also IPX5 sealed, just like the regular front drag models. But to our knowledge, this is the only sealed live liner on the market.
We've simplified the live liner system in the new Spinfisher 6. The rear switch now has 4 positions that increase the amount of drag while in live liner mode, which is then disengaged with a turn of the handle to fight your fish. The overall system can be adjusted using a set screw in the rear housing. By updating this new system, we were able to build a reel that meets IPX5 standards and simplifies its use on the water.
Tide starts ripping, your bait starts moving with the tide, you just bump it down a notch and you're back in business. Tide starts ripping even harder. You come down another adjustment and you're still fishing versus having to reset, adjust, pulling on drag and all that.
25, 50, 75, 100.
Yep. So you actually don't have to be standing next to it to hear it.
Right there, just like that,
There it
right?
goes,
Just
reel over,
engage, right?
and you're on.
So that's great for drift fishing, sail fishing.
That's the full lineup of Spinfisher VIs. They're gonna be available fall 2018, the full lineup. Check them out at your local retailer.